Mondy,
Hey.
what's up, man? Look, it's
Fat
time.
Albert.
It's time.
Yeah.
It's time. Mid-year review,
Yeah.
January 1 to I was about to say to December 30. That's not right. January 1 to June 30,
Mm-hmm.
2025. We have a
Right.
lot of things to discuss. But before we get into it, make sure you guys like the video, comment down below, and subscribe to the Current Air Pod.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Please do so, and please share if you're feeling frisky. Let's get into our recap of the year so far.
Let's do it. Where do you want to start with? Movies, or you just want to jump around?
Movies. Let's do our top 10. This is the big one. Top 10 movies of the year so far.
Okay.
I would love. You can go first. We can snake it around,
All right.
or you can do your
10 through
10 through
5. Yeah.
6. 10
Yeah.
through
Yeah.
6.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. All right, Monty. Number 10, I have, hold on. First of all, I wrote it all down. Number 10.
Boy, we're analog on them.
Nobody can know. One of Them Days, number 10. It's, this is one of those little goofy comedies that I'm not going to go into why I like One of the Days. Who cares, actually? Number 9, Flight Risk. Flight Risk, Mark Wahlberg. I feel like nobody saw this movie, but I was there.
2 January releases.
Yeah, but I saw 3 actually. I was there for no reason, and I actually enjoyed this movie a lot. I thought that it gets going immediately, and it kept my attention the entire time. So
I've heard nothing about this movie, so
that's fine. That's fine. Number 8 is How to Train Your Dragon, another movie that I feel like I should have seen, and when it came out, animation wise, but I just didn't. But I actually really enjoyed this remake, and honestly, I think not seeing the animation kind of helped my viewing experience because I probably would have just been trying to pick it apart. Even though you said that you enjoyed both of them, I just can't have anything nice. So I'm glad I haven't seen it. Number 7 is Wolfman, another January release. Another movie that I just really enjoyed right when I saw it. I was just like, holy shit. Like, this is actually like a good like horror movie for once, finally. And then number 6 is Captain America Brave New World. He's not my cap, but I believe in him as Captain America, and I am a fan of Anthony Mackie's Captain America after this film. I still believe in the third act of the Captain America with the vibranium wings versus Red Hulk. I believed in it. Okay. I like this movie.
Nice, man. We don't have a single shared movie on that list. Nice. We have diverse lists here. Number 10 for me is Companion. This is a January release. January trying to turn that whole stigma around about bad movies coming out that year, in that month. But yeah, man, this is like a really good AI turned, not evil. Really, I think she kind of justified what happens, but it's just a good movie about robots and shit. Number 9, we have Bring Her Back, one of the best horror films of the year. This comes from the creators of Talk to Me. Just really original, really fresh. I really enjoyed it. Number 8, My Dead Friend Zoe. I think if you are a veteran or if you have family members that are veterans like yourself, I think this movie might touch a spot for you. Just really well done and actually created by an actual war veteran. This nigga laughing? What the fuck are you laughing at? You're silly. What's wrong with you?
Continue.
What is wrong with you? How's that?
If you're a veteran like you, I know your family, bitch.
Okay. Anyway,
our family was in the Air Force, bitch. Them niggas never went to war. Okay.
Okay. Number 7, Nickel Boys, another January release. Nickel Boys is also just a really good film. I think it came out in 2024, but it had a wide release in 2025, so I count it. And number 6 for me is going to be F1, the movie. Brad Pitt, Damson Idris. This is just all American filmmaking right here. If that means anything to you guys, if you like Top Gun Maverick, you'll love this from the same director. So yeah, Brad Pitt, one of the last movie stars left, and proving it why.
Number 5, I have Marvel's The Thunderbolts. This is a film that I still think is getting a little too much praise. I don't think it's that good, but it is good. It is what it is.
Agreed.
And there's a few things that we'll talk about as we go on with our list that'll come from this movie. But overall, as a structured film, I do think that the movie succeeds at certain elements. So number 5. Number 4, I have Straw. I know that you do not like this movie, but man, it worked for me. I thought Taraji gave a masterful performance in this. I had literally no faith in Tyler Perry to write anything halfway decent again, and he shocked me with this one. So number 4. Number 3, Predator, Killer of Killers. Animation coming strong here. Another just good movie with all 3 eras involved. I can't wait for more of this. I hope there is more. I mean, we'll see. Number 2, I have Sinners. Ryan Coogler's almost masterpiece, in my opinion. I think that this movie is so well done. It succeeds on so many levels. It just the reason why it's number two and not one is just because I just didn't love it as much as I loved number one. I didn't have as much fun with this as I had with number one. And number one is Ballerina. This is the best movie that I've seen so far. This is the best time I've had in the movie theater by far. Man, this junk just takes you for a ride. And this is another one of those movies where I just didn't think they could do it. I went to see it just because it's a John Wick property, but boy, was I fucking wrong. They really went for it. They told a very appropriate story, in my opinion, and it has some of the best scenes, and not just this year, but in the last few years, in my opinion. Like this is how you do fucking action. And Ana de Armas is a beast in this movie. So Ballerina is the best movie I've seen this year. It's the most fun I've had this year by far. It's not close to me.
He loves fun.
I do.
Fight like a girl. It's funny, man. We only share one film on this entire out of our entire 10 list. I love that. Number 5 for me is The Accountant 2, which you still haven't seen that one yet, have you?
Nope.
Yeah. If you love The Accountant 1, this is The Accountant 1, but everything is literally 2 times better, in my opinion. Number 4 is Warfare. This is a film from Alex Garland. And
spit it out.
A24 film director who made a lot of films I actually love, Ex Machina, Annihilation, partnered with an actual military Marine, Ray Mendoza. Together, the minds of an actual craftsmanship of film guy and a guy who actually lived this shit together is just a fucking visceral experience. Once again, if you're a vet, this might cause some PTSD, but it's a really like immersive experience for me. Number 3, 28 years later. This is a movie. Shut the fuck up. This is a movie that it's aged like. It's one of those movies that every now and then I'll say like a movie I see and like I just can't stop thinking about it. Like this is one of those movies. It keeps going up the list every time I think about it. Love this film. If you like zombies, I say check it out. Don't have to watch 28 days or 28 weeks to enjoy this, in my opinion. Number 2, Magazine Dreams. Jonathan Majors puts on the performance of a fucking lifetime. I know Julian says I'm always slopping on this, on his meat or whatever, but
you are.
Jonathan Majors puts on just a masterclass in acting in this film, and that performance alone carries this film. And number 1 for me, I think, is a masterpiece. You said almost a masterpiece, which is Sinners. I've never seen the movie in theaters 4 times until this movie came out.
Never?
And each time, up until then, it was Endgame and Infinity War, which I saw 3 times in theaters. So, yeah, man, this is just an absolute masterclass in filmmaking. Ryan Coogler is my favorite director, tied with Denis Villeneuve, and he proved it why here, man. This is just an absolute masterclass, masterpiece, in my opinion. So, nice. All right, let's do our top 10 shows of the year so far. This time I'll go first, 10 through 6. My number 10 show is Severance Season 2. We've discussed ad nauseum how this show has all the makings to be just an absolute classic, perfect show. Does meander quite a bit in this second season, but still has some really good stuff in there. Number 9 for me is Paradise. This is the show on Hulu starring Sterling K. Brown. Just a really original show. I love these kind of shows. I'm not going to spoil it because there is a big at the end of episode 1. It kind of sets up everything without spoiling anything, but a really good show like that. Number 8 for me is The Studio on Apple TV. Seth Rogen. This is a show where he's giving us kind of an eye behind what's really going on in Hollywood and these studios and how they think, with a big comedic twist on it. So many guest appearances from Zoe Kravitz, Anthony Mackie, just a lot of just Dave Franco, a lot of his friends in the industry. It's just a really, like, if you're into film, like you're into like just like the makings of what happens, I think it's a really cool watch. Number 7 for me is Night Agent Season 2. Nobody watches this show except for me, I'm sure. I know Season 1 took the world by storm during COVID, but this season actually is not as good as Season 1, but still pretty good as well. And number 6 for me is The White Lotus Season 3. I think this is one of the best ongoing shows out on TV right now. Mike White is a genius. So yeah, that's my 10 through 6.
All right, perfect. So I've only got 7 top of my top 10 shows, so I'm just going to do 7 through 1. Starting at number 7 is going to be Severance Season 2. Just to kind of echo some of the thoughts, like obviously we both think it's a super original show. It has a great cast of characters that I love to see together. But yeah, this season did have a lot of filler, in my opinion. But overall, the show is still very good and interesting. It's fun to talk about, especially with people at work. So I still enjoyed it for what it is, but it's at the bottom of the list. Number 6 is Invincible Season 3. Another good season, but I still feel like this show is holding back. It's not giving me exactly what I want. It has like a really great episode in every season, but if you want to talk about filler, boy, oh my God, like I'm so sick of seeing like Mark and Amber going on a date or like some bullshit like that. Like please give me like what I really want, which is the filter by conflict, which Robert Herkin is ever going to get in this next season, which I just don't believe, but maybe I do. Number 5, Court of Gold. This is the doc that they did for the Team USA taking home the gold last year. Damn, it's already been a year. Wow. The French commentator called this nigga Steph Curry a devil. The devil named Curry has killed us. The devil named Curry. I mean, come on, bro. That's gold status. Number 4, Solo Leveling season 2. Man, this anime has just taken people by storm. It deserves full credit for getting Crunchyroll as one of the most viewed, or I think Solo Leveling is the most viewed on Crunchyroll, or whatever the stat was that we talked about. This show is really good. It's not like top tier anime in my opinion, but it's still really, really good. Number 3 is the untold documentary Shooting Guards. You get it? Gilbert Arenas, Javaz Critton, Shooting Guard. You get, yeah. Gilbert Arenas is absolutely insane. Yeah, he's absolutely insane, but he's entertaining. Like this is a very entertaining story told from both of their perspectives. Number 2, Creature Commandos, James Gunn. If there is one thing that he can do, it is take a ragtag group of characters that nobody gives an absolute fuck about and make them interesting. He did it here in the most cases. Number 1, your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man, bitch. Yeah, this show is a masterclass in animation, in characters, in having a black Norman Osborn with waves, bitch. So yeah, this is the best show that I've seen this year. I can't wait for more. I'm ready for your list, Monty. Give me your 5, 3, 1.
All right. Number 5, I have a reality show, Special Forces World's Toughest Test, Season 3.
This the one with Tiana Taylor and Iman Shumpert and shit like that?
Totally wrong. Cam Newton.
Sorry. Wrong black celebrity. Sorry.
You take a whole bunch of celebrities and put them in Navy SEALs training. You have gold and TV there, in my opinion. Number 4, we have Court of Gold, like you, man. Just a great look into what happened with Team USA, Team Canada, Team Serbia, Team France. Just some iconic stuff going on there. Number 3, Creature Commandos, like you said, James Gunn is the master at ragtagging, and all that kind of shit that comes with it. Number 2 is Invincible Season 3. Unlike you, the failure for me in Invincible is the show. I mean, I love the Viltrumite conflict just as much as anybody else does, but seeing Mark and Amber on a date is very entertaining to me. I'm invested in the world. I'm invested in the characters, and so that's always a good mark of a good show. And number 1 for me, best show of the year so far is Forever on Netflix. This is the Judy Blume adaptation, but they have black people instead of her typical white, demographic or whatever. 2 young kids in high school fall in love, and it's like black coming of age romance. We just don't get that, and it's actually done really, really well. Killer soundtrack. So yeah, best show of the year so far for me. All right, let's move on to. Let's get negative. Julian's favorite segment: 5 worst films of the year.
I have 7. So I'm going to do two honorable mentions. Okay. So at my first honorable mention, or my number 7, is going to be The Amateur. This movie just didn't deliver for me on literally any aspect.
I enjoyed The Amateur.
I fucking didn't. Number 6 is, what the fuck does this say? The Woman in the Yard? Maybe?
Yeah, The Woman in the Yard, the horror film. The Woman in the Yard?
I don't know if that's what this says.
Was it bad, nigga? Was it
what's the romance movie that we just saw? The Materialist, right?
Yeah, Materialist.
No, that's on here as number 5. God, I can't read my handwriting. I think it says The Woman in the Yard, but I just don't think that it was that bad that it would be on here. All right, guys, we're going to skip the other honorable mention because No. The Working Man. The Working Man. Sorry. Get this bullshit out of here. What the fuck ever. Yeah, Jason Statham, how fucking dare you, bitch? You phoned it in and it's always great. And how dare you not make it great this time? Number 5 is The Materialist. Get this bullshit out of here. This bullshit romance.
Materialist, nigga.
That's what I said. The Materialist.
It's just Materialist. They're not a superhero team.
Shut the fuck up, bitch.
Materialist.
Number 4 is The Drop, bitch. Yeah, shut the fuck up. All right. Number 4 is Drop. This movie means nothing to me. I'm so glad I waited for streaming. Number 3 is Love Hurts. I love Ki Kwan. I love Marshawn Lynch. So this movie was terrible. Number 2 is Hurry Up Tomorrow. I love The Weeknd. I'm a diehard fan of this guy. I enjoyed the music. I appreciated the message. This was still a bad movie. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck. I'm on tour. I'm getting calls. Okay, sorry. Number 1, Karate Kid Legends. Jackie Chan, how dare you? How dare you? Yes, Jackie Chan's fault. He was no. Even he couldn't say this. I mean, this was one of the worst movies I've ever seen in my life. And guys, I've seen some stinkers. Okay, so wow, this movie sucked ass. This was I think I gave this an F. So this is the only F of the year so far. But I mean, well deserved. Karate Kid Legends. This movie fucking sucked.
So out of those movies that you just named, only like 2 of them are actually bad. Because I remember you said like dropping all that stuff like mediocre, right? It's like just super mediocre.
Correct.
Okay. Well, all 5 of mine are actually fucking horrible films. You
Okay.
ready? Number 5 for me is Megan 2.0. Believe it or not, there's actually people actually are loving this movie for whatever reason. I just
Doesn't
think
mean
that
anything.
it doesn't. But yeah, I just don't see how. I mean, people always say, "Oh, they're just having fun." Well, you can still have fun and still have fucking um, comparable filmmaking at the same time. It's just not there. Number 4 for me is Tyler Perry's Duplicity. Um, this is a film starring Cat Graham. Came out on Prime Video. He has a Prime contract and a Netflix contract. Nigga
Got it.
just sharing ass amongst the streaming services. That sounded crazy, but knowing him. Number 3 is Snow White. This is Disney's
Ah.
remake Snow White. Man, this is just the
Kal-El,
last.
no.
Mirror, mirror on the wall. Anyway, like this was the nail in the coffin for me when it comes to like live action remakes. How to Train Your Dragon definitely took that nail up and out. But that wasn't Disney though, so I kind of give them a pass. But like when it comes to Disney live action remakes, like Lilo and Stitch, Snow White, go to fucking hell, please. Number 2 for me is The Electric State, which I thought was the worst film of the entire year. I thought there's no way a film could be worse than that. This is the film where they put all the money on it. The fucking Russo brothers guys, the guys that brought us the Avengers, Millie Bobby Brown, Chris Pratt, I believe. The whole cast, this whole cast is chock full of just a whole bunch of like great actors, just fucking horrible. And number 1, Hurry Up Tomorrow is if I've ever seen a vanity project is this one right here. I mean, The Weeknd, like you said, the music couldn't save the film. It was just an absolute piss poor vanity project, and I couldn't stand it. I don't know how I didn't walk out, to be honest. All right, let's move on to our 5 worst shows. This time I will go first. Ironheart is lucky that your final episode debuted in July. You're fucking lucky. But number 5, I have You, season 5. Now, to be honest, I
Damn.
don't think any of these shows are bad, except for let me see. Oh no. So not a single one of these shows are actually bad. They're all just either average or just like a C minus. So You is just very disappointing, considering where it started and how great it was. When it's first introduced to the world. Number 4, The Last of Us season 2. Once again, like just more disappointing than anything. I don't see Bella Ramsey as a lead in a show like this. I'm sorry. I don't think she's a bad actress at all. I just don't, she didn't have this star power like Pedro Pascal. Didn't care about her character. Found her very annoying. Number 3, Harlem season 3. This is a show that I'm the only one in the world that watches. Me and 40-year-old black women apparently. Starring Megan Good on Prime Video. Her little group of friends. That should be a good show because about people having fun and living life, but it's not. Number 2 is Skeleton Crew. Disney era Star Wars is in the toilet, in my opinion. This is proof as to why. And number 1 is Beauty in Black, another Tyler Perry property, season 1, part 2, which released this year. Very entertaining, I'll be honest, very entertaining, but just not the best show in my opinion. So yeah.
Okay. So I have 4 in terms of worst shows, and I think mine are framed similarly to yours, where I don't think any of these shows are inherently bad. They just aren't that good. They're just average shows. Number 4 is The Last of Us season 2. Actually, I'm going to leave that off because I didn't finish it, and I didn't finish it because I was not enjoying it. So let's go to number 3, Daredevil Born Again. I think that there were so many things that are just wrong with this show that I just personally didn't enjoy. I mean, it was cool to see some of my favorite characters back, but they didn't give me exactly what I wanted. And unfortunately, that counts against you because I want what I want, bitch. Especially when you promote what you're going to give me, and then you just try to say that it's, oh, actually, that's not what I said. Yeah, it is, bitch. Number 2, Hollywood Demons. This is just another one of those. I'm pretty sure the exact same people who made the show about Drake Bell getting raped last year made this one. It's one of those things it's like in the same vein. It's just a whole bunch of clickbaity newspaper bullshit that's uninteresting. And number 1 is Dragon Ball Daima, the last show that Akira Toriyama worked on before he passed away. I still don't understand why he wanted, I literally don't get this, why this direction. Maybe he just wants something for the target audience of children. He thinks that the people that he made the show for originally just are growing out of it or something. I don't know. I'm generally trying to wrap my head around why he decided to make this, and I'll never know. So Dragon Ball Daima, number 1 so far.
Nice. I'm sure our friend Yami will have something to say about that. Next list we have, guys, is our top 5 to 10 best movie performances. How many of these do you have?
Performances.
Piss on the paper, y'all.
Movie, I have 5.
Okay, so I'll do my 10 through 6 real quick. 10 for me is Sally Hawkins in the film Bring Me Back. We already know she's a masterful actress, and she brings that here. Number 9,
Who?
Florence Pugh in Thunderbolts. I know Julian's so
Oh
anti Florence Pugh.
God.
If you ask me in the masses, she's one of the best working actresses out today.
Oh,
She's
okay.
always,
Because the masses matter. They're ants.
I mean, it means something.
It
God damn it.
doesn't.
She brought a lot of heart and a lot of just something to this role that a typical MCU movie do what you wouldn't have, in my opinion. The scene when she breaks down to Red Guardian and said, "Daddy, why did you like?" That was just a great scene. Number 8 for me is Miles Caton from as Sammy Preacher Boy in Sinners. What a film debut from this kid. I mean, all the musical aspects aside, he's great in the music. Just a great acting performance as well. Able to hold his own against legends like Michael B. Jordan, Delroy Lindo, and the likes. Number 7 for me is Delroy Lindo himself, Delta Slim in Sinners. I mean, just another he's been so underappreciated his whole career, in my opinion. I think he literally Denzel level, but that might be a hot take. Delroy Lindo, I mean, I'm glad he's finally getting his due. Even though it's later on in his life. And number 6 for me is Brandon Wilson, who plays the character Turner in the film Nickel Boys. Just another one. I think this might be a debut for him as well. He's absolutely fantastic in the film, and just I thought I really enjoyed his performance. So, yeah, please give me your 5 through 1 best movie performance of the year.
Alrighty. At number 5, I have Anthony Mackie's Captain America. It takes a lot to hold together a film, and I think Anthony Mackie did that really well in this. And also, like I said earlier, I believe him as Captain America now. Number 4, I'm going to give him credit for this because this is the reason why I love this movie. Keanu Reeves as John Wick in Ballerina. I thought that the character came in was absolutely awesome. I mean, he's doing what he's supposed to do. And the fact that they gave him all the credit that they gave him in this movie, and it's just Keanu being Keanu at this point, but he's a fucking star, bitch. He instantly came in and elevated what was already a great film. So Keanu.
Speaking of Keanu, have you ever seen Point Break? I just watched it with my mom yesterday, and I loved it.
Point Break. No, I never heard of it.
Okay, just cheers. Okay, go ahead.
Number 3, Taraji P. Henson in Straw. I've stated multiple times on this pod, she was absolutely awesome. Once they got all the bullshit out the way, all the Tyler Perry shit, and it was just like, okay, Taraji, go. It was actually a really great film because of her. Number 2, Delroy Lindo from Sinners. Man, just talk about somebody that held your attention the entirety of the movie. Something where, like, if Ryan Coogler was like, yeah, like I wrote that role specifically for him, like I would absolutely believe it because like he just fucking nailed it. And number 1 is Michael B. Jordan in Sinners. I mean, he played 2 totally different characters, but over the years, Michael B. Jordan has taken flack, and I think deservedly so, for some of his performances when he was younger. But this is why I say that you can grow as an actor. Like, it's possible. He is literally living proof because he was pretty masterful in this. He was great at Smoke and Stack. His line at the end where he's talking about the last time seeing the son, last time seeing my brother, beautifully delivered. Like you really felt it and believed that. So Michael B. Jordan has the best performance of the year in my opinion at Sinners.
Nice. Number 5 for me is Taraji P. Henson in Straw as well. The film which unlike Julian, I absolutely hate that film. I don't hate it, but I do hate it. I'm not gonna lie. I hate it. I think it's Tyler Perry doing Tyler Perry things, but if it's anything that elevates that film is her performance. So yeah, she's really great in that film. Number 4 for me is going to be Billy Barrett, who plays the character Andy and Bring Her Back, a kid actor. Man, there's a lot of great kid performances this year. As I've stated before in the pod, it's just a great kid performance. Great performance, period. Another kid at number 3, Alfie Williams from 28 Years Later. He plays the character Spike. He's the fucking lead of the movie. And he's really, really fantastic, man. Number 2 for me is Michael B. Jordan in Sinners and Smoke and Stack. Everything you just said. I would have never thought I'd be saying this maybe 5 years ago. He was never a bad actor to me. I didn't see him be an actor, but now I see him in a different light, and I do credit Ryan Coogler for that. I mean, and number 1 for me is Jonathan Majors in Magazine Dreams. Like I said, this is a top 3 performance I've ever seen in my entire life. In my entire life, it's a top 3 performance I've ever seen in my entire life.
Ooh-wee.
Watch the movie for his performance alone. It's literally that good.
Okay.
Let's do 5 to 10 best series or show performances of the year so far. How many of these do you have?
4. Sorry.
All
4.
right. Okay, I'll do my 10 through 6. Number 10 is Seth Rogen in the studio. Seth Rogen is actually an actor who I feel like a lot of comedic actors don't get their just due as actors, and Seth Rogen is definitely one of those guys. Number 9 for me is Lee Jung-jae as the character Gi-hun, the lead character in Squid Game. He's fantastic, as he always says. It's just his arc of a character from seasons 1 to this last season 3 is just really he really brought it to life. Number 8 for me is going to be Steve Carell in the show The Four Seasons on Netflix. Steve Carell, another one like Seth Rogen, great comedic actor. Obviously, we all know that. But he's also just a really, really fantastic actor. Number 7 for me is Karen Pittman, who plays the character Justin's mom in the show Forever on Netflix. My first time seeing her, she'd been acting apparently before I looked at her IMDb. She's really, really great here. And number 6 for me is going to be Sterling K. Brown in Paradise. We all know Sterling K. Brown's a beast. He definitely leads that show and carries it, with authority. So yeah.
All right, so number 4. This list was a little tough for me just because. Never mind. Number 4, I have Jeffrey Dean Morgan, Conquest. Stand ready for my arrival, worm. It's funny because it's at the end of the day, it's just him being Negan again. But Negan's an iconic character, and even though I shit on the fact that since he debuted, Jeffrey Dean Morgan has just been Negan in literally everything, it ultimately it doesn't matter because like Negan's still like an iconic character. Like he's still a really good, entertaining character, and he was great in this. Number 3, I have John Bernthal as the Punisher. Even though I don't think the show in Born Again was any good, I think that obviously it had certain elements that were okay, and John Bernthal is certainly one of them. Anytime him and Charlie Cox's Daredevil can have a conversation, it's always just riveting TV. And I thought he was fantastic in his limited time he got. Number 2, I have Adam Scott from Severance playing two Mark Innie and Mark Audi. Obviously, a lot of them play both in season 2, but obviously he had the most to do. And he was just, great as the lead. Really believable was both characters. The conversation that he had with himself in the little retreatment thing stands out the most, where he's just like, he's literally talking to two versions of himself. You get it. And number 1 is Coleman Domingo's Norman Osborn from Near Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man. I never really thought that I would really want a black Norman Osborn, but if Coleman Domingo is going to do it, I'm going to be there opening night because he was absolutely fantastic as Norman Osborn. Honestly, I am in my own personal headcanon. He's like always been like Norman Osborn to me now. Like like he played it that well. Like he was amazing in it. So shout out to Coleman Domingo, man. He's very talented.
Period, poo. Yeah. That was a little TikTok sound.
Mondy has so much hatred in his heart. Boy,
wow. I love Coleman Domingo. He's like one of my favorite actors. Anyway, number 5,
I have one gay friend.
Shut up. I have Jason Isaacs, Lucius Malfoy himself in The White Lotus, man, taking on a whole different persona, mastered that North Carolina accent. He's just really, really great. He's a really great actor. Number 4, I have Britt Lauer as Helly in Severance. Yeah, you had Mark, I had Helly. Just a scene when at the waterfall and she finally, they're at the campfire and she finally like lets down her guard and like, her whole face changes. Like that was insane to me. That was just a brilliant display of acting. Number 3, Anna Camp as the twins in You season 5. Like just like Michael B. Jordan, she played a set of twins as well. Couldn't tell them apart. I could tell them apart just based on their whole demeanor, all that kind of stuff. But there's one actress, doing both of those. Number 2, I have Carrie Coon from The White Lotus. She actually played Proxima Midnight in Avengers: Infinity War. I'm sure no one knows that. But yeah, she's actually really, really good in The White Lotus as well, man. She has a scene when she has a monologue in like the last episode where like it all comes together, her arc, and it's just really, really done well. And number 1 for me is Emma Corrin in Black Mirror, season 7 episode Hotel Reverie. It's when she stars opposite Issa Rae. And she's absolutely fantastic, man, in this role. So yeah. Okay, let's do top 5 best horror films of the year. I'll pop it off first. Horror has actually been pretty decent this year so far. I've actually really been enjoying a lot of these horror entries, which typically I haven't, because horror's been going downhill in my opinion on the mainstream level. Number 5, fuck Blumhouse. Actually, there is a Blumhouse entry on here actually. So, or is there 2? Number 5 is Hard Eyes, man. This is just a fun movie, man. Fun horror. I think is really hard to nail, that camp and the horror. And when they do it right, like the Scream films do, I think it always just makes for a really good blend, in my opinion. And I loved Hard Eyes. Number 4 is Woman in the Yard. This is the film that if you say you hate this film, I totally get it. If you say you love it, I totally get it as well. This is just a movie that has something to say, and it takes a while to get there. But I thought the performances were so great leading up until then. I thought that just once it does get to that point, like I always say in a film, if you're gonna be a slow build, if the payoff works, and I'm willing to accept the slow build, and I accepted the payoff in this film. I thought it has something very meaningful to say. Number 3 is Bring Her Back. I just mentioned that earlier. A24 from the same creators that Talk to Me. Number 2, 28 Years Later. Number 1 is Sinners. If you want to count Sinners as a horror film, I think it's really non-genre in my opinion, which is why it's so
It's
like a
horror.
revolutionary. It's horror, you think?
It's horror.
Definitely horror aspects for sure. But yeah, I put Sinners at number one. So yeah, you go.
So I have three. At number three, I have The Woman in the Yard. I don't think I enjoyed this as much as as other people did, but I do think, like we talked about, that it certainly has an important messaging, um, and I think, especially in the Black community, it's messaging that we probably should hear and listen to a lot more.
Sure, sure.
Number two, I have Wolfman. Again, another one of these films that I didn't really expect to like, but like because it's about vampires or werewolves, like I'm gonna be there opening night. I don't give a fuck. Sometimes it bites me in the ass. Get it? Bites me. And sometimes it
Oh,
doesn't.
nice one, nice one, nice one.
And
Nice
number
one.
one is Sinners. Yeah, number one Sinners.
Yeah, nice, nice, nice. Okay, please give me your top three funniest films of the year so far.
Yeah, so I only have two of these. Haven't seen any funny films besides these two. Love Hurts. Man, this movie was not good. And it was kind of funny. I laughed at bits.
Mm-hmm.
And number one is One of Them Days. This movie, even though it was funny, I guess. One,
Yeah,
one of
so
them
like you,
days.
I agree, man. So far, I haven't had no gut busting comedy yet in this year so far. But there's some things that made me laugh for sure. Number three is Novocaine, starring Jack Quaid from The Boys. It's a film where he's like a superhero that can't get hurt, like your everyday kind of guy. It has some really fun moments because of
Yeah,
Jack Quaid. I think he's really good. Number two is One of Them Days, kind of by default. It's one of the only movies that's actually going for a comedy, big comedy moments this year. So it
yeah.
kind of falls and slides into that slot. And number one is actually The Accountant too, believe it or not. The Accountant, just a lot of just really natural, which I love natural comedy, natural situational comedy that come from both John Bernthal and Ben Affleck together. So yeah, The Accountant too, believe it or not. Okay.
Wow.
Number 10, best villains from a movie or from a show. How many of these entries do you have?
Oh, let me find it. I have five for villains.
Okay, I'll do my 10 through 6. The 10 best villain of the year so far from a movie or show is the Penny from Final Destination Bloodlines. Guys, this is not a joke. If you've seen them with the movie Final Destination Bloodlines, there's this one penny in the film that causes a lot of fucking destruction multiple times. An actual coin. It's literally insane. Number 9, I'm going to go Vincent D'Onofrio as Kingpin in Daredevil Born Again. Um, he's making a face, y'all. I don't know what that means, whether that's good or bad, but yeah, I mean, I'm still not sold. I mean, I haven't seen the original Netflix series, guys. For those who don't know, but based on what I've seen from Kingpin and Echo, Hawkeye, and Daredevil Born Again, I I'll put it at now. I'll leave it at that. I don't want any backlash. Number 8, I'm gonna go Amelia from Megan 2.0. One of the best parts of Megan 2.0 is the villain who plays Amelia. She's an upgraded android like Megan is, and she actually has a lot of presence. Kind of gave me like Terminator vibes. So I liked her a lot. Number 7 for me is the front man from Squid Game season 3. Now, this was the front man from Squid Game season 2. He'd be much higher. He's such a great kind of opposing force to Gihan, who was our main character. But he has very little to do in season 3, which I hated that. So I'll give him number 7 just because he had little to do, but he's a really impactful guy. And number 6 for me for best villains is Sally Hawkins as Laura in the film Bring Her Back. So yeah, give me your 5-3-1.
Number 5, I have the Wolfman from Wolfman. It's high time that there's like an actual villain with like an actual story that we actually give a fuck about. And yeah, we really cared about this nigga. This nigga was nuts. And I love
You mean him or his? Or I don't want to spoil, but the other Wolfman that we see.
him.
Oh, okay. Is he a villain?
Yeah,
Now? I mean, he becomes one, I guess. But
yeah. Slow burn. I loved it.
okay.
I loved it. Number 4 is Debo from One of Them Days. Yeah, the character Debo. I mean, she beat her. She literally chased him around the entire movie and was just being a menace, which is just like, okay, whatever. Number 3 is fucking Scorpion from Your Friendly Neighborhood. Like, first of all,
okay.
I literally never put any respect on Scorpion's name, literally ever, like ever until this. I'm just like, wait a minute, this nigga's out here killing niggas in a Disney Plus show. Okay, yeah, bitch. Number 3. Number 2 is the King Predator from Predator. Like, first of all, this nigga's taking people from different timelines just to have them fight each other for his personal amusement. Yeah, that's you're a bad man, sir. Number 1 is Remick from Sinners. Yeah, we know why.
Nice. Number 5 for me is Coleman Domingo as Norman Osborn, and Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man.
He
Yeah,
wasn't a villain in season 1.
but he was. We saw the inklings there, which is why I think his performance is so great. He has this facade, but we see behind closed doors, we having like interactions with Dr. Octavius. We see that he's a villain. Number 4, I'm going to go Penn Badgley as Joe Goldberg in U season 5. Now the season, obviously, I'm disappointed in, but he's always the best part of these shows is Joe Goldberg. So definitely great here. Number 3, Jeffrey Dean Morgan is Conquest. I don't know how this didn't make your list. I mean, he barely is in the season, but when he's there, he's
That's why he didn't make
such
my
an
list.
impactful role. Okay, such an impactful role, such an impactful. It's still a great monologue, by the way. When he's, "I'm so lonely, no one knows my name." Love that. Number 2 for me is The Woman in the Yard, the bitch herself. Um, and what she and what
The
she
bitch herself is crazy. All right.
and number 1, we heard tale of a party. Jack O'Connell as Remick. Man, Ryan Coogler knows how to do villains, man. God, he knows how to do villains.
Does he? Don't you
Namor,
hate?
Killmonger.
Don't you hate his Killmonger? Oh, okay. Now you love Killmonger. Okay, because before it was Michael B. Jordan so corny as Killmonger. But okay, got it. But Ryan Coogler knows villains. All right. We're doing chemistry next. I'm assuming.
Yes, but no, we're actually doing top 10 best scenes from a movie or from a show.
Oh shit!
How many of these do you have?
I have 10.
Oh, nice. Please. I go first. Actually, I'm gonna give you my 10 through 6. Number 10. There's Hurry Up Tomorrow actually has something that I can say is good about it, guys. The one thing in the movie I loved is I just want to drive. I just want to drive. It's basically a music video in the middle of the movie for that song, but I just love that song so much, and I thought it was a cute moment between him and Jenna Ortega when they were on the Ferris wheel and shit like that. Like that was the best part of the movie. That was like the fucking what's the word? The climax, in my opinion, which came fucking half an hour into the film. So it was just a great scene, man. Just a great music video in the middle of a movie. Number 9, I have the grenade fight sequence from Ballerina, man. As you can see, just what a creative way to use grenades. I mean, obviously, in real life, she would have been fucking dead, but in the John Wick world, I was able to suspend belief or whatever. So just a great scene. Number 8 for me is going to be the opening scene to Final Destination Bloodlines. It takes place in the Seattle Space Needle. Very kind of ironic for me because I saw that movie like less than 24 hours before I saw that movie. I was actually in the Space Needle in Seattle. So it kind of made things kind of more eerie for me. And I can definitely see how that could have happened, how it all came crumbling down. Number 7 for me is Jonathan Majors on a date in the film Magazine Dreams. Like this scene is just so awkward in the best way possible. It's just an actor just showing you like how real life goes, man. And just the intricacies of his what the- this nigga Julian though so annoying, man. Anyway, guys, if you're an actor, if you're an aspiring actor, just watch the scene. It gives you everything you need, guys. It's a masterclass in subtlety, in body movements, all that kind of stuff. Number 6, I want to go Steph Curry moment versus France in the show Court of Gold. I mean, I remember seeing it in real time and having to relive it again through this documentary. It was just an iconic moment, man. Like just one of the best moments in sports, period. And so just a really fantastic scene, man. So yeah.
Number 10, I teased it earlier, but it is the conquest arrival. Stand ready for my arrival, worm. It's just a great scene because Mark was already beat down, just got out of a huge fight, and like this nigga just pops up, and it's like, well, bitch, you're not done. It's on. Great scene. I'm sorry, that was my honorable mention. Number 10 is when Irving almost kills Helena in the retreat. Do it, Seth. She's a mole. It's funny because like obviously the scene was telegraphed and like we all knew that was the truth, but the fact that he was really going to kill this bitch to prove it was like okay, yeah, okay. Number 9, another one I talked about kind of earlier, but Scorpion literally kills somebody in a Disney Plus show. Like he literally kills somebody, guys. Like there's no mistake about it. That nigga's dead. Kills him. I was just like, oh my god. Number 5, Solo Leveling. Did I say 5? I'm sorry. Number 8. Number 8 from Solo Leveling. When Jinwoo finally gets the elixir of life, he ends up killing this insane beast. It's beautifully animated. You had to be there. Number 7, Toothless and Hiccup. Their flight scene. It was just beautiful to watch, man. Like I said when I was talking about the movie, it reminded me of when Harry was riding Buckbeak. I loved it. Awesome. Number 6 is the grenade scene from Ballerina. I mean, holy fuck. Like, and like you said, like in real life, she'd be literally blown to bits, like bits. Jesus. But it doesn't matter, bitch. We're in a John Wick world, and I'm gonna throw a grenade, and I'm gonna use another nigga's body as cover, and like, boom, and then I'm gonna yeet, boom. Yeah, it was fantastic, bro. Just fantastic. I loved it.
All right, number 5 for me, best scene of the year so far is Hiccup and Toothless First Flight. It reminded me of Harry and Buckbeak. It reminded me of almost Superman's first fight from Man of Steel, almost.
Hmm.
Just a really, really just I got goosebumps in the theater watching that scene. So I think that's one of the few things in the scene in that movie that I think translates better to live action than the animation, because it makes you
Okay.
just feel that moment that much more, I guess, with the live scenery or whatever. Number four for me is a scene from the Night Agent season 2. There's an extraction scene that takes place in the Middle East in the middle of the night, and you can just feel the high stakes of it all and the way it ends, man. It's just insane. Number three is going to be the film Warfare. There's this apparently the Air Force has this thing called a show of force, which I didn't know of. I'm not military, where they'll just show a country, um, how powerful basically their aircraft is by just flying down and just showing you like, oh shit. And when they showed that with the sound design in the movie and everything like that, this powerful aircraft just coming through a city and just like it's no guns fired, no bombs, nothing, just aircraft flying through a city. You get to see all the debris and all the sound. Like that was just an amazing scene, done super well. Number two, there's a scene in the film 28 Years Later where I don't want to spoil anything, but a zombie is chasing these group of people, or through in like water. He's just running full speed, and you just feel the intensity of it all. You feel like this is just insane. It's shot at night, the way it's shot with the stars in the background. Brilliant scene. And number one, I mean, I don't see how this is not anybody's number one list. Is the scene in Sinners when Sammy Preacher Boy is singing, and we get to see the music of the past and the future
Somebody
converging.
take me.
Somebody take me. Like, bro, I literally I cried the first time I saw that scene, and I was like, what the hell is happening? Like, what the fuck? Like, I felt something I'd never felt before. When it comes to like, I literally started tearing up, and like I was like, this is fucking cinema. I knew it was a very special moment, as I'm watching it in real time. So, yeah, that's my number one scene of the year so far.
Number 5 is the flamethrower scene from Ballerina. This is just another insanely shot scene. Whether they were using CGI, whether they were doing whatever they could practical, it looked gorgeous on the scene.
Yeah.
And the fact that it went on for so long was nuts. Like it was like a good 10-minute runtime of just woo, woo. It was awesome.
Fire
It was
versus
awesome.
water.
Yeah. Number 4, Ballerina. Again, the John Wick versus Ballerina fight. Like this is something that I was definitely afraid of coming into the movie because I've seen where they've mishandled scenes like this so many times. But not only did they execute it the right way, in my opinion, they knocked it out the fucking park because she got her ass beat. Like she died like 5 times in that fight, and like John Wick was just playing with his food as he should have. And I was just so happy to see it. Number 3 is the gradual transformation of the Wolfman throughout the entirety of the film because
Scene, bitch.
it is. Well, I mean, I guess I'm mostly referring to the final part of it, but
Okay.
I wanted to highlight the gradual because like every single time they showed, like they cut away and they showed him again, there was a little bit more hair, the teeth were a little bit sharper, his eyes were a little bit big. It was just so good, bro.
The Wolf Vision was so cool too.
Yeah. Number 2, Thunderbolts versus Century. Like you stated, this is they completely ripped this from Justice League, but I don't care. They nailed it. I was like, this is fine. Like finally, like show me how powerful this nigga is, and show me that these niggas ain't shit. I loved it.
And watch how he gets nerfed in Doomsday. Watch.
Of course. I mean, yeah, of course. Number 1 is I mean, come on, somebody. Yeah, I mean, like you said, even though I didn't love the movie as much as you, but the first time I saw the scene in theaters, I was just like, whoa. What is happening here? Like this is art. This is some real shit right here, and I loved it.
Yes, sir. Let's do our 10 best chemistry partners, or 5 to 10. I only have 5.
I have
From
3.
a show or movie. This could be romantic. This could be a friend. This could be opposing forces. Just scene partners, basically.
Okay.
So please give me your 3.
So number 3, I have again from Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man. I have Norman and Spidey's relationship that they have. The funny thing is like a lot of it is over the speaker, intercom, whatever. Because obviously he's out doing this thing, and Norman is coaching him from afar. But just the conversation that they have, man, they're just so good together. And yeah, like I'm so excited for more of this. I can't wait for more of their dynamic. And obviously, we all know where it's going to end up. But I'm appreciating the fact that it's that teacher sensei, that sensei student relationship right now. Number 2, I have the core 4 from Severance. Man, like I've talked about this ad nauseum, but like to me, the heart of that show is just them 4 being in the office, the innies doing the work, and it seems like we're going away from that completely based on the events of season 2, which really sucks for me. But I absolutely loved it in season 2, man. I think like obviously in the first episode, it was like I need them back, And I was with Mark. I was like, bring them back, fuck it, bring them back. And then when we got the gang back together, it was like they never left, man. So I really enjoyed it. The number one to me is Michael B. Jordan playing both smoke and stack in Sinners. Even though he's playing himself, he's playing off of himself, playing off of a double. It was their relationship was the heart of the film, and I absolutely loved it, man. Michael B. Jordan did his thing with this for real. Like he was amazing.
I said scene partners, bitch, not ensemble. Talk about your Severance pick. Number 5. Actually, this is a total out of left field pick for me. Nani and Lilo from Lilo and Stitch.
Okay.
The movie's not good, guys, but Nani and Lilo, as older sister and younger sister, are actually really good together. And the actress who plays Nani and Lilo are both really, really good there. Number 4, I just said the same thing with three times. Number 4, I have Dancing Idris and Brad Pitt from F1, the movie. This is a different kind of, anti-hero villain dynamic, because they're both on the same team. They're both heroes, but they have these kind of differing kind of ideologies, and how they clash is really, very good on screen. We have a movie star, a bona fide movie star in Brad Pitt, and a rising movie star in Dancing Idris. Number 3, I have Mason Gooding and Olivia Holt in Hard Eyes. One of the few times this year where I saw a romantic connection on screen that I actually really, really bought and believed, which I love seeing it on film. Number 2, actually, John Bernthal is in both of these of my number 1 and 2. Number 2 is him and Charlie Cox in Daredevil Born Again. I mean, say what you want about the show, but when Daredevil and Punisher are on screen together and they're arguing how their different philosophies, how they clash, it's just great to see all the time, man. Let me tell you something, Red. I just love seeing. I can listen to them talk all day. I love hearing their differing opinions. And number 1 is Ben Affleck and John Bernthal and The Accountant 2 as brothers, man. Kind of that same kind of bickering kind of dynamic, but a little bit different here. But I thought it was just really, really good. It made the movie for me.
John Bernthal like that.
Yes, he is. Let's talk 10 best fine shit or baddies from a movie or show. This is my favorite segment, as you know. Every year that we do this.
This is hard, man.
Yeah.
I only have 2. This was tough. And you know it's crazy, because I was literally searching, because I was like, I need to bring it, because I know this is Monty's favorite segment. Like, I need to bring it. And I was looking through everything that I had seen, show, TV, anime. I was like, man, these bitches is not it. Like, I don't know, maybe just hard to please, but I just have Isabella Mercado and Ana de Armas. Those are the only 2. So
you have Isabella Mercado from Last of Us.
Yeah.
Okay, as a teenager, and you have Ana de Armas in Ballerina.
Yes.
Okay, cool. All right, number 10 for me is Anya Taylor-Joy in the film The Gorge, Apple TV film starring her and Miles Teller. Actually, a really, really solid film until that third act. Number 9, I'm talking about the film. Y'all don't care about that. Y'all here for the bitches. Number 9, I have Sophie Thatcher in the film Companion as the the lead android. She's really, really good there. Number 8, I have Ariana Mondy as the character Noor Mondy in Night Agent season 2. She plays this Israeli or Pakistan, some Middle Eastern woman who has going undercover.
I had a question.
Yes.
As you're listing off these bitches, these nice ladies, are you expecting people to be like, oh, who is this? And look them up?
Maybe that, but more so to an extent, like, oh, hell yeah, I agree with that. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah. Number 7, I have Lisa. She's the actual big K-pop superstar from the group Blackpink. She actually had her first acting role as the character Mook in The White Lotus season 3. She's actually really, really, really pretty. Number 6 for me, I had Heather from Daredevil Born Again, his lawyer girlfriend. I don't know how she didn't make the list. Matt Murdock knows how to pick them. Jesus Christ. Number 5.
She's not fine.
I have Ana de Armas and Ballerina, as you stated. Number 4, I'm going to go Kristen Milioti from Black Mirror season 7. Now, ever since I saw The Penguin and I saw Sophia Falcone, anything she's in, I'm just obsessed with Kristen Milioti. So yeah, I got her here. She looks just like her regular self. I don't care. Number 3, I have Florence Pugh as Yelena Belova, Thunderbolts. Great actress and great to look
She's
at.
not bad. She can't act. I am a hater, I guess. I mean, that's how I feel in my heart. Like, she is not bad and she cannot act.
Yeah, you're a hater. Number 2, I have The Bride of Frankenstein from Creature Commandos. I don't know, bro. She just did it for me.
Okay.
Whoever drew that bitch.
Wrap it up. Oh, my God. Number 2 is crazy.
And number 1, we gonna kill every single last one of you. Give me Haley Steinfeld as Mary from Sinners.
She just maybe it's not into white women. I don't know. She just whatever.
Not white bitch. If he's all Sinners,
she is white. That is a crackle.
Black.
1/8 black, huh? 1/8 nigger.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Eighth monkey. All right. Give me your 5 best animated movies or shows.
All right, at number 5, I have Invincible season 3. We've talked about all of these. I feel like number 4, Creature Commandos. 3, Solo Leveling. Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man, and Predator Killer of Killers. Yeah,
Nice. I only have
nothing
4
new here.
entries because I only saw 4 animated things this year so far, which is not like me. Number 4, I have Predator Killer of Killers. What?
It's
Not true, actually.
actually.
I actually saw 5. I saw Elio, but I was so disappointed in it, and I didn't like it at all. So I'm not going to put it in my 5 just because I saw it. Number 4, Predator Killer of Killers. Number 3, Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man. Number 2, Creature Commandos, and number 1, Invincible season 3. Okay. I'll give you guys my top 5 most anticipated films for the rest of the year. Honorable mention is
I have 10.
Okay, well, please give me your 10 through 6.
Bitch. Number 10 is the remaking of Anaconda. Anaconda is one of the best movies of all time, guys. You need to see it.
And they're spoofing it, y'all. They're spoofing it.
They are. They're spoofing it. It's Jack Black, Ant-Man. Well, I can't remember his name. Paul Rudd. Like they're literally spoofing it. But it's supposed to be a comedy horror with a twist. We'll see. Number 9, Mortal Kombat 2. I mean, this is gonna be so ass. It's gonna be so ass. I'll be there opening night. I can't wait to like critique the fuck out of this. Number 8, Zootopia 2. I mean, I love the first one. Haven't seen it since it came out, but I'll be there opening night for part 2. Number 8, Now You See Me, Now You Don't. I mean, like, sorry, number 7, Now You See Me, Now You Don't. Like, I literally need this in my veins. Like, they show this promo every time I go to the movies, and I'm not sick of seeing it. Number 6 is Predator Badlands, another one that they just can't get enough of showing the promo for this. I'll be there opening night for this. Can't wait. Monty?
Nice. I only have 5, guys. I'll add one honorable mention, which is Mortal Kombat 2. I think this is going to be a horrible film, but I'm so excited to see how horrible it's going to be.
Yeah. I mean, at this point, let's just do it. Like, whatever.
Yeah, let's just fucking do it, bro. Let's just fucking do it. Number 5, I have the Smashing Machine with your boy The Rock. I'm so interested to see how he does in an actual film.
It's like so funny. Like, you're just
where
like,
he's like not in the jungle,
gotta see it.
not shooting guns. He looks like he's actually trying in this film. He want to be an actor. I think the guy can do it. To be honest,
Of course he can. Yeah.
But
So, will he?
I'm excited. But will he? That's a question. Number 4, I have Predator Badlands. This just looks so badass, man. I'm here for it. Dan Trachtenberg has a grip on this franchise, so can't wait to see this. No humans in it, which is gonna be interesting. Number 3, Avatar: Fire and Ash. This is the Avatar 3, James Cameron's masterpiece. It's going to be 4 hours long, and I'll be there.
Fucking funny.
Number 2, believe it or not, is Fantastic Four. I've been shitting on this movie ever since. I love the MCU. I love Silver Surfer.
I herald your arrival.
She was so crazy.
I herald Galactus. I said, bitch, I'm behind the ticket now, bitch.
That shit was so hard.
It was so hard.
That's the same girl from Wolfman, by the way. The wife.
Yes. Yeah, she's also in Ozark. Yeah.
Yeah, I love Ozark. And number 1 is, I mean, come on now.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
Do it.
Looking for good. Come on, that's what we're doing here, bitch.
Mm-hmm. All right. Number 5 is the Black Phone 2. I really enjoyed part 1, and now that I know that they're going supernatural for part 2, I just okay, bitch, fine. Like, I'll be the opening night. Number 4 is him, Marlon Wayans, in a more dramatic role. It's supposed to be a horror, produced by Jordan Peele. They love to put that in there. That has literally nothing to do with it.
How Ironheart was produced, I fucking Ryan Coogler.
Ryan Coogler.
How fucking dare they put Ryan Coogler's name on that shit?
Number 3 is the Fantastic Four, bitch. Need I say more? And number 2, Demon Slayer, Infinity Castle. Oh my god, this is gonna go so crazy. I just cannot wait. And number 1 is, of course, Wicked for Good. I mean, we are seated, bitch. We will be there. Can't wait.
And guys, for the record, I would have put Superman on my number 1, but because it releases this week and it'll be out by the time you guys see this pod, I just didn't want to put it on there. But yeah,
it doesn't make sense.
So guys, every month, or we started something this year where every month me and Julian swap 2 movies that we haven't seen before or haven't seen in a very long time, called Random Recommendations. And so far I've recommended to him 12 films, and same for him to me, 12 films. And so the last time we're just going to rank the 12 movies that we've seen so far that he recommended to me, and vice versa, in terms of our just overall enjoyment and how good they are, so forth. So I'll give you my 12 through 1 first. You can give me your 12 through 1 next. Okay.
Sure.
At number 12, The Game of Death. I think this is an actual horrible film. I know Julian love. I know Julian holds it in high regard. But
Oh man.
yeah, this was tough, man. This is a tough watch.
Okay.
Number two, another. Honestly, this is the last bad film
Number
on the list
11,
for
right?
me. And number 11, I'm sorry, is Rumble in the Bronx. Jackie Chan. I mean,
Wow.
I wanted to love this movie, guys. I'm sorry, I just thought it was objectively bad, no matter how charming Jackie Chan was. Now, these next ones are kind of in a mediocre to good category as we go on. Number 10 for me is Saw, the first Saw. I was definitely
Nigga,
surprised by
he
this
watched the
film.
director's cut, guys. So we don't know what this nigga saw.
I'm glad you said that, by the way, because I went online and looked at the difference. It's not that they said it's like 5 extra minutes and extra scenes.
Extra content? Oh, okay. Good.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's it. So it's the same movie down there. Yeah, it's not what I expected it, but in a bad way. Number 9, I have Nothing to Lose, Martin Lawrence, Tim Robbins. It's crazy. Now, it didn't dawn on me until after I saw this movie. This is the same Tim Robbins from fucking Shawshank Redemption, and he was amazing in that film, which is crazy. Number 8, I have Friday the 13th. No fucking Jason in this. But still, honestly,
nigga was waiting, boy. Hour 45 in. Where you at? Where you at?
I said, hold up. Let me check the title. Honestly, it is a well-crafted film, guys. I just saw so many of the tropes. It's my fault for seeing it too late. What number am I at now? 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. 2 can play that game. Really delightful film. Morris Chestnut and Vivica A. Fox actually had the lead become the worst parts of the movie. Loved all the ancillary pieces of the film. Number 6, Jet Li's Unleashed. Loved. Sorry, guys. I love the fighting, all that kind of stuff. I love the human stuff more. I know I'm upset for that.
I want to see the story.
I love seeing him become humanized as the movie went on. So, number 5, I have The Bourne Identity. I'm still wanting to watch The Bourne Supremacy, Ultimatum, all that kind of shit. So that's still on the list for me. But this is a good start. Number 4, I have Law. So these next 4 are like really good films. Number 4, I have Law Abiding Citizen, Jamie Foxx, Clive Owen, I believe. Clive Owen? No, Gerard Butler. I'm sorry.
Yes, I was about to say, wait, what? Clive was his name in the movie.
I always get those two mixed up, Clive Owen and Gerard Butler. Yeah, really great Batman Joker dynamic. I did not expect Gerard Butler to become the actual Joker. That was insane.
If you don't deliver the goods by 6 p.m., I'm going to poison the water supply, Batman.
The mustache twirling villain.
Yeah. But it worked. It worked in parts.
And Jamie Foxx with his horrible hairline in that movie. Number 3, I have the Thing. Just a gorgeous film to look at, guys. I mean, I don't know if most people care about that kind of shit, but somebody that's trying to make films, I do pay attention to that kind of stuff. Absolutely, the reds, the blues. I love the themes of the film. I love Kurt Russell's hair in the movie. I love the opening scene.
That boy had a mane.
Yeah, man, just great stuff there. Number 2, Ip Man. This is a really good one. I'm so glad I finally watched this one as well. Donnie Yen at the height of his powers. Just a really, really fantastic. That shift in tone from the first act to the second act is really just hit me like a brick. I was like, oh shit, okay, now this is interesting. And number 1 is a film I already saw before, but it's a film that I absolutely adore. I Am number 4. I thought it wouldn't hold up, and it fucking did. I don't care what nobody says. This film should have spawned many sequels. Yeah, I really enjoyed that film. So yeah,
I Am number 4. All right, so number 12 for me, I have Scott Pilgrim versus the World. Man, I just did not enjoy this at all. Honestly, this is one of the worst pieces of shit I've ever seen ever. I think this is one of those things that maybe just went over my head. Like I don't know.
Not nerdy enough.
Yeah, like maybe if I had a big bag of weed or maybe if I was on some type of drugs, I would enjoy this type of bullshit. But I don't do those things. Sorry, guys. Number 11 is Dr. Sleep. This is another one of those movies where I was kind of okay with it in the second half, but the first half was just so totally abysmally out there. I was just like, what in the absolute fuck is going on?
Niggas are flying and shit. Niggas have powers.
Yes, like literally, what's happening? Like, what am I watching? Am I watching Harry Potter or a fucking movie about? Anyway, number 10 is The Time Machine. This is another movie where, like, the inverse. Like the first 30 minutes of this movie, I was locked in. I was like, hell yeah! And then this nigga goes into another world in the future, far, far away, and it's just like this. What the fuck? Like, this movie stinks. Like, I'm sorry. Number 9 is where we're starting to get into okay, Parasite. I wasn't in love with this when I saw it. I do think it has its charm, it has its scenes, but maybe I just like knew too much about it to like appreciate it, maybe because it got all the Oscar buzz. So obviously I heard about it, but whatever. I enjoyed everything else in front of it more.
It was just ranked the best film of the 21st century. Just let you know by
that doesn't mean anything. Number 8 is Treasure Planet. I enjoyed Treasure Planet more, guys. Sorry. Treasure Planet,
guys.
Yes, yeah, I did. Yeah, Treasure Planet, like a movie that like 10 people saw apparently at the end of the Disney Renaissance. Like I enjoyed this movie more. Number 7, I Am Legend. I still don't think that I like needed to see this movie, but I saw it and I enjoyed it to an extent. Number 6 is Your Name, animation. This is actually really, really good. I love these type of romance anime. Even in movie format, I can appreciate it. Number 5, Lord of the Rings, whatever the first one's called, I can't remember.
The Fellowship of the Ring, bitch.
You stop that! Yeah, I mean, call it, yeah. Number 4 is Barbarian. Even though I have mixed feelings about this movie, I can appreciate when something is original, and I can appreciate when somebody tries something, even though it may not always land the way it needs to, in my opinion. But I think this is still a really good movie. Number 3 is The Watchmen. Man, like this is to me 3, 2, and 1 are like really, really good. The Watchmen is just it's awesome. You've been telling me about this movie for a long time, and I'm glad I finally got to watch it. It is long as fuck. It's like 2.5 hours of like movie, but it's good. It has really good characters, and I'm glad I actually finally saw this. Number 2, Alien versus Predator. I mean, bitch.
God, he loves this movie so much, y'all.
First of all, there's gonna be an Alien vs Predator rewatch every year from now on. Like,
oh my God.
This movie gave me everything I wanted.
No, Requiem, bitch. I didn't do
I literally am gonna do it. I can't stop myself. And number 1 is Apocalypto, another like you, a film that I've seen before, but it's been years. I didn't really remember anything except from one particular scene, but man, this is just an excellent, excellent movie. Shot really well. The cast is giving it their all. And just some crazy shit just goes down in this movie. With like kind of like a really bleak ending too. It's just like, yeah, that's not good for you guys. But
here comes the white man.
Yeah, yeah. Apocalypto, number 1.
Yes, sir.
Guys,
all right.
Make sure you like the video, comment down below, subscribe to the pod. Mondy,
share if you're feeling frisky.
There it is.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Mondy. You're the best.